Alright, my name is Gabriel and I work here at Elwai Visitor Centre, which is a self-catering resort based in Naivasha, Kenya. At the moment we have 2 cottages, 2 wood cabins, a safari tent and also a bunch of camping space. And the purpose of this channel is to really just show the development of our business, the sort of things that happen behind the scenes and what it takes to run a property of this scale. And I've never been the most practical person in my life, but this year I really want to try and work on as many physical projects as possible. We do have 2 currently that we're about to start working on. First one are these wood cabins. They're single bedrooms because they're made for couples. However, we're extending one of them, so instead of it being a 1 bedroom, it'll become a 2. And the second one is just behind there. We have this place called the Keskus, which is a Finnish word for center, and it works since it's Elwai Visitor Centre. And also, it's in the center of our property. And we're turning the middle room from storage into a lounge workspace area for the guests that we have here. So I'm trying to get more involved with the physical aspects and also showing you guys the design, the cost things that go behind these things. And hopefully you enjoy seeing this, because I've seen a lot more channels coming up of people documenting their businesses. However, I've never seen any in the hospitality sector, and especially for people that own their entire resort. So that's the specific niche which I wanted to show you guys, and to show the sort of work that goes behind it. So, like I said, I'm Gabriel. You'll meet the rest of the team later in another video probably. And welcome to Elwai Visitor Centre. We're a fairly small team that work here. There's 8 of us, 4 of them is family, and then the other 4 are paid employees. We do have a couple people that come in now and then whenever they're needed for cleaning and for maid service. However, really and truly, there's 8 of us here. 2 of them are security, and 2 of them do the grounds work, things like housekeeping. So there's a lot of room for expansion, and hopefully this year we can continue to build over the past few. I was looking a bit into the numbers last year, and every month this year, we have done better than the same corresponding months last year, which is very, very cool. It shows that we're actually growing, and there is room to continue, considering, let me show you something. Down there by the lake, it's Moy South Lake and Moy North Lake, right? There's Sopa Lodge, Sawela, Enashipai, Lake Naivasha. All the biggest resorts are down there. And if they can charge stupid amounts of money per night, who's to say that we can't with better views? So there's a lot of room for us to grow, and hopefully we can take you guys along on the journey. You know what, as nice as it is to stay down by the lake, I don't think anybody has as good of a view as we do. This is Mount Longona right in front of us. Down here in between these 2 trees is Hell's Gates National Park. You see the places that inspired the Lion King movie. And even further to the right, we have Lake Naivasha, Crescent Island, the Buru Hills. It's beautiful. Even when you wake up 5, 6 in the morning and there's no clouds, no mist, no fog, anything. It's the most amazing view, all the way from the left, all the way to the far right of Lake Naivasha. Since I'm already outside shooting this video, let me give you a quick tour. These 2 are cottages, these 2 are wood cabins, and as we walk up this hill, right behind this banana tree in front of me is our safari tent, and we keep that underneath camping. So whenever they're in there, there's no washrooms or kitchen. They get to use this outdoor one plus the bonfire site. And we wanted to make this place as entertaining as possible. So you see the basketball hoop, you see the broken netball net, you see this table tennis just here, and this building is the male and female washrooms with the Keskus in the middle for once we finish that renovation, and also our adults and children's swimming pool. We love camping in our house, and that was one of our big focuses for 2025. And this, from here all the way down to the bottom, is probably a good 100 meters, is all camping space, along with any free space you find down there. We normally ask people that camp if they want lights or no lights. These ones up here all have an electrical hookup and lighting that comes on in the evening, but those ones down the hill do not. So it all depends on preference, and like I was saying, that's our biggest goal for this year. I'm not 100% on how we're going to make that happen. However, in the back of all our heads, camping is the goal. You know what? I recorded that entire video yesterday and completely forgot to sign out. So